Before the internet, the library was the place to go to get information that you needed. KX News' Guy Gregory reports that libraries remain important around town today, but they've also found ways to get up to date and offer people more digital offerings.
Today, with so much information online and at our fingertips, you would think libraries would have become a thing of the past. Instead, many of them are actually thriving. The internet has opened up a whole new world for people of all ages to access the information they need from their libraries.
They introduced me here to their system, and I was able to access a lot of books a lot quicker than searching at bookstores and things like that.
Like many other patrons at Bismarck Veterans Memorial Public Library, Underhill says she now has the ability to check out books and other online materials from the comfort of her own home.
Sometimes I'm off somewhere and I use my phone and find a book that I'm looking for, and sometimes I just use my laptop.
Not only can people find what books they offer at the library, patrons with a library card can also access and download online materials from their smartphone or laptop.
Over 1 million titles, magazines, books, ebooks.
Access to millions of books and magazines now online also provides patrons like Underhill the freedom to enjoy them anywhere they go.
I just traveled a week ago, and just having the ability to not have to haul books with me when I'm traveling and be able to download some books ahead of time and then use that as I'm traveling, no matter where I'm at. I don't have to worry about internet connection because once it's downloaded, I can access it wherever I want.
Jacob says that in the past few years, they've seen a large demand from patrons who check out and download materials from their online collections. And they've had to ensure that there are funds for those services, as well as funding their physical collections.
It's a balancing act for sure, to balance what we budget for digital collections and what we budget for physical collections. It's a priority within our budget just to make sure that we are providing an adequate level of access to those digital resources for people.
Although popularity has grown among people who choose to access materials online, Jacob says the vast majority of her patrons still prefer coming in and taking a book off the shelf.
People still read, physical books. We still do have a lot of checkouts from our physical collection here in the library. And that's been steady, year over year for quite a long time. We talk to people every day who say, I know that, ebooks are a thing, but I still like to hold a book in my hand. I like to turn pages.
And so does Underhill. As an avid reader, she says the digital age gives her so many options to sit down and enjoy reading a good book.
Sometimes I'm in the mood for that paperback book sitting at home, reading on the deck or whatever. But so many times, especially if space is an issue, to be able to have everything at your fingertips.
Reporting for KX News, I'm Guy Gregory.
Jacob says they saw about a 30% increase last year in people accessing their digital materials, which now accounts for about a third of their total checkouts.